Hello Capricorn, welcome back to lovefromaleo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as lovefromaleo, and I am extremely comfortable, as you can see. So when I'm comfortable, I really love doing readings because, I don't know, it's just something about being comfortable. I don't know, maybe it's a Virgo thing, a Leo thing, I don't know. When I pulled your card initially, I heard like kids at a playground, or like someone riding on a swing, or something really just pleasant, or maybe just good memories or something like that. Or maybe you have children and it puts you at ease when you hear them playing and laughing. Beautiful energy. And I was feeling the color orange. I know that sounds crazy, but I was feeling the color orange. Like if the color had feeling, the color orange, whatever that, it's like warmth or something. It was beautiful. Now, just as a disclaimer, for those of you who don't know what this reading is for, it's a timeless message. So whenever you see this, it is meant for you. I'm setting the intention that these messages come out clear and precise for something that you need to hear, whether it's confirmation from your soul or just a message to your soul or to your heart. These usually won't have anything to do with the mundane things like love or something like that, unless it has a huge connection to your soul's purpose. So let's just go ahead and see what we're starting off with. This is from the divine to your soul, to your heart, from the divine messenger, which is me in this case today. Alrighty, so what does Capricorn need to hear from the divine? Okay, 3 cards. Very beautiful. 9 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Swords. Okay, so this is going to be more of a serious message. Okay, Capricorn. So you know how you always kind of hide what isn't right in your life? I'm about to tell you about what's wrong. So you know how you don't like to talk to people about, maybe the things that are harsh in your life or something like that. I'm here with you. I feel like I want to cry for some reason. But I'm not emotional. I feel like I'm supposed to talk to you because you don't really know who to talk to or who to turn to. This is a very specific message. Okay, Cap. So 9 of Wands in reverse. What didn't happen? What did not, something didn't go through for you? Or maybe you didn't have all your resources that you deemed as necessary to complete something. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This has something to do with someone in your family. Maybe a child, a relative, a home. A letdown, a disappointment, a heartbreak. With the 3 of Swords. You're sad. You're kind of in shock or numb. Of course you won't let anyone see this, so I don't think you're crying. I think you're in shock. Or you're just like frozen in time right now. 5 of Swords. You feel like something is going on that you have no control in, even though you want to control it. You feel like, I might not be able to win this battle. Yet you're still in this mode of, I still got to keep going though. I still have to do something. Yeah, the Tower. Something came out of the blue for you, Cap. In regards to family, maybe a child. For some of you, I just saw like your child is either within like, this is sad. I feel like someone's inner child was taken away, or maybe your child is living with someone else. Um, that's very specific though. But for others, it's more so like you had to take your losses. Something sad happened though. Something sad happened. And I kind of feel like you're like you don't want to admit it, or maybe you're a little in denial about it right now because it's still fresh. But I feel like you almost feel like I don't think I have the resources to take care of this, but I will find a way if I have to. But right now you're really weak. You're really, really weak. You kind of feel like you're in a dry desert, like there's no resources around you. You're not stuck, but you feel like the things that you need may not be available to you at this time, or you're gonna have to really figure out how to make this work. Because whatever this is about, you feel very strongly about it. For some of you, it could have been just like a divorce or a separation of the family, a division within the family. Death. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh my goodness. Capricorn, if you if someone in your life has died, my condolences. Okay? Especially if this was a child of yours, or a childhood friend, or someone you just have lots of memories with, or someone gone too soon. This may be touchy, but I feel like I need to tell you this. Death is not real. In this physical reality, yes. Okay? And trust me, I'm not trying to desensitize what's happened if you are going through this situation. Energy never dies, okay? I'm speaking to your soul, not to the physical reality, Capricorn. Forget all that Saturn stuff right now. We're going deep, soulfully speaking, okay? Energy never dies. It only can be transferred, transformed. Whoever this person that has left this physical realm, that energy is still a part of this ether, a part of this universe. Whatever they were meant to do in this lifetime has been completed, meaning it's time for them to go to their next lifetime. Do not hold yourself accountable. Don't do that whole, maybe I could have done something better. I'm not saying you shouldn't mourn them. Of course, mourn them so that you can have closure with it. But know that this was, it had to happen. It was just fate, okay? I don't think there was anything you could have done, especially with the Nine of Wands. Like, there was nothing more that you could have done. I think you felt like you should have done more, but I think it comes down to money. Like, maybe you couldn't afford to do the things that needed to be done, which is bullshit, because if something is out there to help someone, you shouldn't have to lose literally an arm and a leg to pay for something, you know? Things like that. But also with the disappointment, the letdown, feeling like you lost this war. I just feel like there was not much you could have done in the situation. And I feel like it probably happened fast and out of the blue with this tower. There was no way you could have seen it coming, but there's also nothing you can do, because when something is to end, it is to end. It is what it is. Now, granted, this doesn't have to be a death for a person, but I do think it is. If it's not a death of a person, it's definitely a death of some sort of domestic relationship or domestic tie, okay? But I feel as though you're I'm just going to be honest, I feel like you're going to have a hard time picking yourself up, because you feel you feel it, but you don't even want to express it. Wow, Capricorn. Mother of water, father of air. Find your joy again. Cleanse yourself with whatever doubt that you may have, or insecurities, or whatever that tragic feeling is that I'm seeing. You have to cleanse yourself of that and move forward. I just saw 111. Doesn't mean move on from the memory. Doesn't mean move on from the love that you had. But it means don't get stuck in a dark abyss. Okay? Also, father of air. What did you learn from all of this? And understand that whatever loss this was, especially if it was a person, there's so much more to this reality than just what you see, Capricorn. Know that we live somewhere where you can't see something that you need desperately. Air. And sometimes that's kind of how death is. That energy can still be all around you. You can feel it at certain times. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying you're never truly alone. You're never truly without. If you want to connect, you can. It doesn't mean that physical person. It doesn't mean that physical voice or anything. But sometimes it's just the feeling, the memory, the thoughts, the dreams. Wow, Capricorn. I feel like there's a healing journey that will be attached to this for sure. Native American. Okay, so we're getting deeper. I wanted to pull this from that deck, the past life deck that I have, to kind of see where's the connection with a past life, with this lesson that's happening in this particular lifetime for you. I feel like for majority of the people watching this hurt is the equivalent of when the Native Americans' homes, families, traditions, way of living was destroyed. They lost everything. And I feel like whatever this loss is, that's how you feel. You lost everything just with that one person, that one situation. This may be true, but there's also, like, you can still get through it. You know what I'm saying? You may have to fight through it with peace, though, with finding peace within yourself. So I feel like you've experienced this hurt before in past lives for sure. But it never gets easier. It never gets easier. But what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. Maybe not physically, but mentally, emotionally. If you allow it. It'll become motivation for you to become better. To live better. To appreciate your time. To know that you don't have control over everything, Capricorn. No matter how hard you work for something, sometimes it just doesn't work the way that you see it. To kind of remember, to make you remember that life is more than just working. Life is more than just the physical, material aspects. Because in a blink of an eye, it could be gone. And I feel like this is something that you're starting to realize. So in a way, this may be something that'll help you go back towards finding your inner spiritual self that you had lost. some of you, this is specific, but I feel like in your past life, if you were a Native American in one of your past lives, after you came to a new life, you're like, well, I'm not even going to worry about the spiritual aspects of things, because the last time I did that, everything ended for me. So in maybe this lifetime or another one, you got so focused on the material aspects, coming back as a Capricorn, your soul is like, no, 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 there has to be a balance. You still need that spiritual aspect of yourself. So something like this would be able to stop you in your tracks, yes? Something like this would make you think about everything on a deeper spiritual level. It's working. You're here. You're watching this video. I'm here to tell you that healing comes with time. If anyone knows that, it's Capricorn being ruled by Saturn. This is one of those Saturn moments, okay? It's dark. It's cold. It makes things a little bit more realistic for you. I think part of the lesson is that nothing is forever, so cherish it while you can. Nothing in this realm is forever, because it's all material. Materials will die, you know? But spirit and energy is forever. Base chakra. This is the equivalent of the root chakra. This is the core instinctual side of us. So this is like what deals with you needing shelter, you feeding yourself when you're hungry, you drinking water when you need it, you feeling the sexual passion whenever you want to, connect with someone physically. Some of you probably feel out of your body right now. So there's, again, this duality with you needing to be in touch with the physical world, but also the spiritual. Maybe your root chakra needs to be balanced. That's what I'm feeling. Some of you are so enthralled in this low vibration of living that you forgot that there's higher vibrations that you could be tapping into. And I think this was a wake-up call. For some of you, this could have been a job that you lost. And the job was so important, it's literally showing up as an equivalent of a person dying in your life. Which is, wow. If that's the case, then Capricorn, you got some serious work to do. Okay? You have to find that balance with spirit and physicality. Focus on thyself, the enhancement of thyself, the improvement of thyself. You're on the start of something new, so that in itself is good. But I feel like it took hurt just for you to pay attention to it. Take this time to really learn your lesson and become stronger from that, okay, Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, I know that was not the sunniest of readings, but my intention was for it to be clear, precise, for something you need to hear spiritually and soulfully. And I really hope this helps you navigate to a different, better you, navigate out of the situation, learn your lesson from the situation, because that's what Saturn is all about, teaching the lessons. Everything you go through is a lesson, okay? This whole life that we're living is a lesson. So remember that. Try to tap back into that peaceful nature of yourself, that oneness. And then you won't feel like you're separated from whatever it is that left or is gone. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. Things will get easier, okay? Things will get better. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.